that's fatal.
What's going on, Proper Squad? Fatal Steven here. Now ignore the background. It is the laundry day, and just because it's laundry day doesn't mean it's not upload day. So in today's video, we have Discord CAW submissions 2. I got 28 creator wrestlers to share with you guys that were submitted to my Discord server under the CAW submissions channel. So go ahead, link in description for my Discord server if you have a creator wrestler that you want showcased. Now this series is all about shedding light on creator wrestlers that don't really get the recognition that they should. Some of the creator wrestlers on this list are originals, some of them are recreations of current superstars or superstars in other promotions, and some of them are just silly. You get a mixed bag with this series. So 28 creator wrestlers for you guys submitted to my server. Let's get into the first one. For our first creation, we got MJF by Phenom CAWS. Hashtags are MJF and Phenom. Really spot on MJF recreation right here by Phenom CAWS. So great job there. Go ahead and check out Phenom CAWS on social media or Twitter at Phenom CAWS. Next up, we got Finn Balor 15 by Azortheus. Hashtags are Finn Balor, Azortheus CAWS, and NXT. This comes with 2 attires, moveset, render, and entrance. Enjoy. This Finn Balor looks spot on. I actually thought it was an alt attire to like Finn Balor in game, but actually no, it's not. It's a full-on creator wrestler. So great job, Azortheus CAWS with Finn Balor. Sticking with Finn Balor, we also got Demon Finn Balor by Azortheus CAWS. Hashtags are Finn Balor Demon, Azortheus CAWS, and NXT. Description says 2 attires, moveset, render, and entrance as well. The body paint that Azortheus used for this Demon Finn Balor looks really fucking badass, and I love the way it turned out. I'm not sure if he's ever used this type of body paint before, like this look, ever. I'm sure he has. If he hasn't, and this is an original body paint recreation, great job. Next up, we got Braun Strowman 22 by Joxemy. Hashtags are Braun Strowman, Raw, and JoxMy2K. The description says Twitter at JoxMy2K. He's the original creator of it. And it's pretty much Braun Strowman's debut when he first returned to Raw. It's a creator wrestler of the current look of Braun Strowman. Moving on, we have Alexa Bliss 15 by Blissful DMD. Hashtags are Alexa Bliss, NXT, and AEW. Description says Alexa Bliss NXT heel run, moveset and render included. This is a creator wrestler based on, as it says, Alexa Bliss during her NXT run. If you have trouble finding these creator wrestlers using their hashtag, just go ahead and search their creator name instead and they should pop up. Next, we have Seth 1517 2022 by Super Disciple TV. This is a mixture of 4 different sets. Description says a mix of Seth Rollins gimmicks in WWE in one. 2015 Authority gimmick, 2017 Redesign, Rebuild, and Reclaim gimmick, 2020 Monday Night Messiah gimmick, and the 2021-2022 Visionary gimmick. So it's 4 different Seth Rollins into one Seth Rollins. It's a really cool creator wrestler. I like the idea behind it. Also the shirt, how it's 4 different Seth Rollins logos, creating one new logo. So that's a really cool idea. Download the Seth Rollins. Next up, we have Tommy Flanagan by Darth Rebellious. Hashtags are LA Original and Rebel. This is an original personal creator wrestler called Tommy Flanagan, created by Darth Rebellious. So this is a personal creator wrestler. If you think it looks cool, if you think you might be able to use them in a universe mode, go ahead and download Tommy Flanagan. Next, we have Sting 15 by Chairtaker Overbrand. Hashtags are Sting, Just Name, and Sting 15. Really cool Sting creator wrestler. Honestly, one of the best ones I've seen. Next, we have Batista 03 by Invalid Copyright. Hashtags are Batista, Randy Orton, and Triple H. You're better off just searching up Invalid Copyright, his creator name, to find this Batista. Probably one of the best Batista 03 creator wrestlers I've downloaded and seen. Has almost 4,000 downloads. Wow, that's crazy. So you might be able to find this one just by searching Batista and looking at most downloaded, to be honest. So thank you, Invalid Copyright, for submitting this Batista. Next, we have an AJ Styles by Swiss Survivor Party. Hashtags are AJ Styles, the OC, and Carl Anderson. Description says this is AJ Styles from October 17th, Raw. Also Styles' old OC attire. I hope you like it. So it's 2 different attires with his AJ Styles, a more recent OC attire and one of his older OC attires. Next, we have Pan Am Palmer by Kortiak. Hashtags are Pan Am Palmer, Cyberpunk 2077, and Aldecados. Description says the Aldecados MBIC joining WWE roster the show, the power of Aldecados family. Custom moveset included. I'm assuming this is from that Cyberpunk 2077 game. I never played it, but I'm assuming this is one of those main characters from that game. I don't know how she looks like in the game, but you guys let me know if this is a spot-on recreation of Pan Am Palmer. I don't really have a reference, so I can't tell, but thank you for submitting it, Kortiak. Next, we have Grand Metallic by Jay. Hashtags are Grand Metallic, Jay to Keep Rate 100, and Tron. Description says hidden Grand Metallic Titantron can be used as alt attire. So this Grand Metallic comes with a hidden Titantron. If you make it an alt attire, I don't think you get to keep the Titantron. I think the Titantron only works if it's a separate if it's a separate superstar. But what you can do is just download this and then copy this Titantron onto the Grand Metallic in-game, and now the Grand Metallic in-game will have the hidden Tron added to it. And then you can just delete this Grand Metallic or keep it if you like the tire. It's up to you. Next we have Aaliyah by Kortiak. Hashtags are Aaliyah, Raquel Gonzalez, and Shine Like a Diamond. Description says former women's tag team champion, comes with custom moveset and entrance. Next we have Killer Panther by Unstoppable Cultist Say So. Hashtags are Josh3126. Thank you, Josh, for submitting your original creator wrestler. It looks really cool. Moving on, we have John Cena 04 by Phenomenal Clash Friend. Hashtags are John Cena and Wrestling CAWS. This is by Wrestling CAWS. As you can see by the description, follow his socials, Wrestling CAWS, for more of these. Definitely on the better side of John Cena creator wrestlers I've seen. I like how you use the Toronto Blue Jays jersey. Toronto represent. Appreciate that. So I'm probably a little biased on this John Cena. Moving on, we have Kalisto by Jada Keeper 800. Hashtags are Kalisto, Jada Keeper 800, and Tron. This Kalisto, same with Grand Metallic, comes with a hidden Titantron. So you can just download this Kalisto, copy the Titantron onto the in-game Kalisto, and then delete this Kalisto or keep it if you like the attire. Next we have Lince Dorado by Jay. Hashtags are Lince Dorado, Jada Keeper 800, and Tron. Same thing as the other two, it comes with his hidden Tron. So go ahead and download this, copy the Tron onto Lince Dorado in-game, and then either delete it or keep him as an alt attire. Moving on, we have Roxanne Santos by Kortiak. Hashtags are Roxanne Santos, Latino Heat, and Queen Bee. I don't know if this is based on someone or if it's an original CAW, but either way, thank you for submitting it, Kortiak. Next, we have Seth Rollins Retro by Heart Foundation USA. Hashtags are Seth Rollins Retro, error code 404, and Seth1214. Description says, collab with What's the Status, version 2 of my Seth. Made from scratch with new face texture and now including his Money in the Bank 14 attire and reworked NXT attire. So I've actually talked about this Seth Rollins by error code 404. This is his version 2. As the description says, it's a more updated version. It's a more accurate version that he was trying to make. So go ahead and download Seth Rollins Retro by error code. Next we have Nightmare Strowman by Jay. Hashtags are Braun Strowman, Nightmare, and Jada Keep It 100. The description says Braun Strowman Creepy Nightmare CAW comes with the evil shock table entrance. Could not put face paint on this CAW. You can try though. So I don't know what he means by that, but I'm assuming this is based off someone called Nightmare Strowman. I think it was that 2K20 DLC, if I recall. If so, you can download this and put the face paint on it because apparently Jay said they weren't able to do so. Next, we have Sarah Logan by Hacksaw House TLC. Hashtags are Sarah Logan and Viking Raider. Description says version 2, let the raid begin. So just go ahead and download the Sarah Logan. Really cool spot on Sarah Logan of her return to WWE. Next we have Barbero Santos 23 by Kortiak. Kortiak is submitting all his good wrestlers. I love to see it. Hashtags are Barbero Santos, Latino Heat, and Double Title. Again, I don't know if this is based on anyone or if it's an original creator wrestler, but Kortiak, thank you for submitting Barbero Santos 23. That's the whole point of Discord CAW submission, is to just share your original creator wrestler or something that you're very proud of. I don't care what it is. I'm just here to showcase it and send it some love. Also, if you made it this far, be sure to give that video a like or subscribe with notifications on. It really does help the channel and support me. Moving on. Next, we have Judy Alvarez by Kortiak. Hashtags are Cyberpunk 2077, Judy Alvarez, and Latino Heat. The best netrunner of Night City, former Max Gang. So I'm assuming this is also a Cyberpunk 2077 character recreation. Again, let me know in the comment section down below how accurate Kortiak got, because I never played the game and I don't have any references. So to me, this looks great, but it could be completely inaccurate. I don't know. Moving on, we have Dudley from Street Fighter 4, uploaded by Nikisha Koi. Hashtags are Nishiki Koi CAWS, Street Fighter, and SFIV. Description says Definitive Edition Dudley comes with a punch-only moveset. That's interesting. Entrance victory that fits this gentleman, and it comes with a custom render. Enjoy. That's really cool. So if you want to download a Street Fighter character, here you go. One from Nishiki Koi. Apparently it's only punching moveset. So I like how they're sticking to that character's background and he only throws punches. That's pretty funny. Next we have A Nishiki Yama by Nishiki Koi. Hashtags are Nishiki Koi CAWS, Nishiki, and Yakuza. Description says Definitive Edition Akira Nishikiyama, my first creator wrestler, comes with custom render. Enjoy. So this is their first creator wrestler. I'm assuming it's a part of the Yakuza video game series, or they're just basing it off a Yakuza member. Really cool original creator wrestler. Next, we have Dominik Dijakovic by Don Don. Shout out, homie Don Don. Hashtags are Dominik Dijakovic and NXT. This is obviously his return look and his return gear, and it is what the thumbnail is based on. So Dominik Dijakovic by Don Don. Next, we have Montez Ford 20 by Jay. Hashtags are Montez Ford, JD Keeper 800, and the Street Profits. This is Montez Ford 2020 in-game attire. You can set it as an alt. And finally, we have Roman Reigns Survivor Series gear by Don Don. Hashtags are Roman Reigns, Survivor Series, and War Games. Description says custom Survivor Series attire for Roman Reigns. Credit to Game Vault and Braden James. Enjoy. Follow me on Twitter at Donovan Turbe and at NextGen CAWS. So this is obviously Roman Reigns' Survivor Series War Games attire. I wasn't able to cover it in the Survivor Series War Games videos, so I'm glad that Don Don submitted this in my Discord because I was able to cover it in this video. So there you go. That right there were all 28 current CAW submissions in my Discord. And as always, if you have one you want to submit, go ahead and join my Discord, submit it in CAW submissions, and I will cover it in part 3. I like to let it build first, and then I will cover it in a video. So as you can see, I covered 28 today. Maybe next video will be 30. Maybe next video will be 15. I don't know. But be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date with part 3 of this series. So thank you for watching, guys. Fatal Steven out. Stay proper. Peace.